I was like, oh well, yeah, that wasn't $400 or whatever.
I didn't pay for it. Not much. So we got some stuff. You guys remember like last year on one of those videos we talked about doing this? It's probably been at least a year.
Yeah, we know you wanted a brute video so bad, so that's what we're doing.
Get away from that, and we're back.
We're back over here to this.
Today, I guess we're gonna try our hand at bagging a bins. Have you done this?
Never done it. Never.
Ask
Yeah.
me, have I done this?
Have you ever done this?
No, I've never done this.
So you may be asking yourself, hey, like these guys are installing this, they may know what they're doing.
Have you ever done this?
No. Nope.
Bins? Well, you bagged a car. You helped Alex, right? Shout out Alexander. But
Yeah, you want to know what I did with Alex? And
you did do a badass edit video when it was.
I was
done.
like, hey Alex, do you need these parts? And he's like, yeah, hand me those. Here you go.
well, you've got experience with what we need you to do today.
Perfect. This is gonna work out great.
So that's what we're gonna do.
We don't know where it like to begin, so I guess give us a second, go along this journey, and
We'll figure it out.
You guys.
Man, I just wanna go flex, gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check. Man, I just wanna go flex, gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check.
So, have we run into our first snag?
Yes.
Progress
Actually-
report?
Actually, this is our second snag.
Oh yeah, I guess technically. So we got the wheels off, we got the struts off, got the buckets down, but
Yeah, so the bolts for the control arm are a reverse Torx, so the bolt head is a male. We don't have any of those, but we got that all apart. We got that sorted. Second problem we're having, what do I do with them? Right here. So the kit got ordered with quarter inch
to 3/8.
to quarter. It's quarter to a quarter.
Oh, quarter to quarter.
Yeah, quarter to quarter airline. The problem is we have
The controller.
the
that
controller is 3/8.
sick.
Yeah, and we have 3/8 airline. So we have to get new fittings to do that.
So that's what we're waiting on. Also, it's requiring that we use a lot of stock components from the stock arms or the stock struts, shock tower mounts, I think. And we don't have any of the weird German tools to get that done. So it's a lot of improv.
Yeah.
So
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it
We'll
happen.
figure it out.
You're so tall that I forget that I have to fucking. But
We've been challenged before.
yeah, yeah, we've had worse. We have a brute that's still sitting here. We got a Polaris to run, so we can get anything to run, really.
Oh yeah.
So we'll catch back up with you guys when we get a bag on and maybe get it going.
Your old shop.
So while we were waiting for fittings on the rear, we went ahead and got started on trying to take out the front. Aaron's having the time of his life trying to undo this front.
Can't you see? Can't you see the enthusiasm on
Yeah.
my face?
It looks like he's hugging the car because he is hugging it.
I love it so much.
But let me try to show you on the other side. So to take this guy off, you have to have an Allen key to lock this in place while you twist that so that that doesn't spin. I don't know exactly how the fuck that works, but that's what he's got doing. So you're having to turn 3 fucking spanners to get this sway bar off, which again, I don't understand why they did it that way, but that's the way they did it that way. Because German engineering, quote unquote, if you want to call it engineering.
Something.
But so these, unlike the back, what would you call that? Is it a bucket in the rear?
Yeah, the rear is basically where the coil spring sits, is where the bag rides. And then it's got an external shock that you replace. The fronts are a strut assembly, so it's the shock and the coil spring assembled.
All in one. So theoretically, it should be pretty not like
Terrible.
the back to take out and do. We don't have to remove nearly as much fender lining or anything. So that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
More pans. So, we got the rears done. There's the tower. There's the bag where the spring used to be. It was a pain in the ass to get out. The instructions state that it's supposed to be pretty easy to do if you don't have an aftermarket exhaust. Aaron was super stoked to do that.
Smoke assistant.
But, so that's what we got going on there. We got the other side set up just exactly the same. We haven't adjusted anything yet. We haven't ran any lines. That's gonna be our next bout. But that's in, that's in. That front is in, and we just have one last front. And
Yes. And honestly, the front was a lot better than the rear.
yeah, there's not a lot of obstruction.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Hey, I left and now I'm back. And these guys seem like this car's been whipping their ass. Oh man. So looks like now we are running hose. And they're pulling up through here. Look at Aaron's dirty booty.
Complain about the fucking old hose. The new hose doesn't do what we want to fucking do.
Yeah, it's bad. Aaron is filming. Is this, hey, can you hush? I'm just trying to get the shot right now.
Step filmer.
Step worker.
Still not. It's real close.
So yeah, I think that's where they're at now, is just running all the hose throughout the vehicle to the tank. So it's all the monotonous stuff now. So I guess once we get all this buttoned up, we'll pick back up at that point and hopefully show you a finished product this evening. If not, then you'll just see a finished product when it's a finished product. So bye Kimber.
Bye.
So as I said, we'd pick up once we got to a stopping point or finishing product. And as you see, we haven't finished because it's still stock iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, it's definitely still fun.
Yeah, we had some troubles, so we're still trying to figure out how to properly get this all situated. But oh no, oh baby,
What's this thing going?
oh baby,
I didn't know what that did. Look at that, dude.
oh, that wire coming out of the trunk.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, look at that tuck.
Crazy goal. We were like, hey, you know what we're gonna do? Drive this Benz out here. We're gonna bag it. We're gonna have it working and ready to go. And here it is. There's still wiring to tuck up, and there's still like,
Yeah, we gotta make it pretty,
punches.
but
We gotta make it pretty in the wiring department, but it's all functional.
We have a bag AMG.
We do have a bag.
So if you guys are wanting to see like a how-to video or a in-depth walk around, I'm sure we can put one of those up. Just put in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. But yes, here's our first time as a collective group bagging. I've never done this. I just said at the beginning of the video, none of us have ever bagged.
we've never done this. We've never installed airbags on the vehicle.
Shout out to Airlift for making a freaking really easy kit, by the way, too. So,
Yeah.
really, I mean,
Oh,
Figured something out.
what'd you?
By accident.
But
As you see,
shout
we're
out.
still figuring
Yeah, we're
stuff
still
out.
figuring it out. So you can go from this. You want to drop it all the way low?
Oh, all the way down?
Yeah.
Gladly. Okay, it's starting to catch on. It's
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
kind
starting
of
to
see
grow.
how
Oh,
dramatic it actually is.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
That's
let me
sick
play it one more
nasty.
time. Let me.
So we're gonna play around with this just a little more, figure out how to make it work, and yeah.
all right. So, it's definitely past curfew for our shop limitations. Sorry, landlord, but this is like we just talked about. It's just about there. Just need some final touches, some final button ups. So like I said, we'll get all this situated, and then check our social media accounts. Obviously, it's South_TXMD will be his personal. I'm sure he'll have all kinds of stuff going on his personal account. Not to mention stuff we'll share on the TXMD_original Instagram account and Facebook platforms, TXMD original. So check us out there if you're not already. But yeah, we'll get all kinds of cool shots of this, I'm sure, coming up. Probably go start getting some shows. He's got some wheels that he's about to do on this thing that should be pretty cool. Lance next door, our next door neighbor who does sandblasting and powder coating, is hooking him up with that. So shout out to Surface Solutions for all of that. But yeah, so a lot of stuff coming with this. I know you guys have been wanting that right there. I'm telling you it's coming. We're just trying to get parts and everything situated with that. That's what's taking so long. So it's coming up. I know we've said it time and time again. It's coming up, but literally we're just waiting to get some stuff, minor stuff, just situated so we can get rolling on that. Anyway, with all that being said, let us know what you think about the Merc being aired out. I mean, we're super fans of it. Like I said, new wheels, we'll send it off. I was at first. Now I'm really impressed, but new wheels coming on it. Maybe a wide body in the future. We'll see what the Merc has in store for us. Probably see it at some of the local shows. Those of you who watch who are local, you'll probably see it at some of the meets and shows, I'm sure. So if you see us out there, don't ever hesitate to come up and say, hey, what's up? We definitely appreciate, meeting you guys in person. But I hope this proves that we don't just want to do or stick to off-road stuff either. So we're kind of all over the place, which we've always have been. But anyway, if you made it this far, as always, we appreciate it. Be sure to hit the sub, if this is like maybe a second or third video, maybe it's your first video, sub up, hit the notification bell, and do all that kind of cool stuff. Alan's making fun of me in the background because I'm probably doing this wrong, but like the video. You're good. Like the video if you enjoyed this. If you're new here, I'm Justin, by the way, and or don't do it. I don't care. I don't really. Thanks for watching, y'all. And you can figure out who those people are if you go watch some of our other videos. So I'll just leave that there. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully.
Is that what's tickling your fancy?
Front's always better than the rear.
I don't know. The rear's pretty tight.
We spent a lot of time on the rear and we decided we like the front better.
Hey, sometimes you gotta mix it up.
Look at it is what you will.